Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Discovering Nicole. That would be me, Nicole. I just got done doing a live stream with Dr. B where we were talking all about medication assisted treatment and methamphetamine. So it was a really great live stream. If you guys missed it, go check it out. It's on Dr. B Addiction Recovery. All right, so come on in, let's chat. Yeah, let's chat. So I'm going to put my links in the chat like I normally do. So just give me a second. Boop. There's that. Hey, Pixie. So I put my PayPal in there because some people like to send a little tip or whatever. That's great. You don't have to. Please don't feel like you have to. And then I'm also going to put my link to my other platforms. If you guys want to come follow me on TikTok and Instagram and all that. But that was a good live, wasn't it? I love Dr. B, you guys. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, basically, he's like my second dad. You know what I mean? Like, I just really appreciate him, you know? Hey, Jessica, what's up, girl? I like the way you spell your name. Where have you been trying to message me at, sweetheart? Where at, baby? On Facebook? Because I've been live with Dr. B. So I don't see anything here. Okay, so oh, Messenger? Okay. So I have to go into my spam to get your messages on Messenger. So it'll take me a second to find it. Okay, baby? Because it doesn't come straight to my Messenger like normal messages. It's weird like that. Yes, I absolutely adore him, and he's helped me so much in my own recovery. You know, you guys. I know, Jess, Parham is awesome. Hopefully, we're going to be able to get Parham back on with us. And then I'm just going to start staying on top of Dr. B about live streaming. I'm going to try and get him to live stream once a week with me, okay? So I do my best to, like, you know, not over talk and let him talk, you know, because I know you guys want to ask questions. And so I hope that everything worked out okay over there tonight because his speakers weren't working. So I had to like hold my phone and do all that, you know, but we made it work. We made it work. So for those of you guys that don't know, hey, Hope, what's up, baby? My name is Nicole, and I've been sober since July 13th of 2015. I am on medication-assisted treatment. I'm on Suboxone. I'm under 1 milligram of Suboxone. I fluctuate between about a quarter to 0.75 of a milligram of Suboxone. I got on Suboxone in 2015 because my son had got taken away from me. Sorry, y'all, my hair's driving me crazy. My son had gotten taken away from me, and it was like this. It was like, if you don't stay sober, we're going to terminate your rights. Because whenever I went into treatment, I relapsed in treatment on Xanax, and they caught me. So I got on subs, and I was really ashamed. When I got on Suboxone, I felt like a failure. I felt like a loser. I felt like, why couldn't I get sobriety like everybody else could get sobriety? I had been in and out of treatment centers for 10 years. I've been to 8 treatment centers, 7 or 8 different sober livings, jail, prison, and I had worked the 12 steps time and time again. I've done 4 steps. I've done everything you can imagine. I've had sponsors. I've gone to meetings. I've had a relationship with God. I've done it all. And for some reason, I just could not sustain sobriety through abstinence and 12 steps. And so it took a lot for me to get on Suboxone. It took a lot, okay? Because I felt like I was ashamed because of the shame associated with being on a medication-assisted treatment. I was ashamed to get on Suboxone, a life-saving medication, okay? And so I finally made the choice to get on Suboxone. And it was the very thing that changed my life forever. And I have been able to maintain sobriety. I had never been able to maintain sobriety. Okay. And so that was time after time after time after time. I would relapse, get sober, relapse, get sober, relapse, get sober. And so that's why I'm such a huge stickler for not judging people, not judging people for being on MAT, not judging people because they have to take medication, right? We should all support each other no matter what path we take. Hey Tanya, where were you today? You missed the members only live, but it's up if you want to see it. You just go to the community tab and it's over there, okay, girl? But if you are a member, like Tanya is, see how she has that little green thing beside her name. If you're a member, on Fridays, every Friday at 8 p.m. Central, we are going live, and we are having a members-only live stream where we talk about anything and everything, okay? Tonight we talked about subs and mending relationships with families, chronic pain, and it was me and Pixie, just me and Pixie. So we got to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're somebody who wants to become a member, all you got to do is click the join button when you come onto my YouTube channel, okay? So, yeah, you don't have to. It's totally up to you guys. I don't ever try to like push anything on y'all, so please don't think that. I just want you to know if you want to join, you can. So what are all you guys going through? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you're struggling with. Tell me what you want to talk about, and let's do it. Okay? I'm an open book. You can ask me anything, and I'll tell you the answer to it. If I don't know the answer to it, I'll find the answer out. I'll call Dr. B. If Dr. B doesn't know the answer, I'll call Dr. G. If Dr. G doesn't know the answer, I'll call the president, damn it. Okay? So he probably wouldn't know, though. Anyway, I will do the best I can to help you with anything that you need help with. All right, guys? I am currently enrolled in substance use disorder counseling certification to get my counseling degree. And so for those of you guys that always comment and say, Nicole, you would be a great counselor, or Nicole, you should be a counselor, I'm going to be a counselor. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really excited. Like my passion is literally helping people. Like I love it. Y'all have no idea how much joy I get out of going live and doing these things. Like I love it. I love being here with you guys. I love encouraging you guys. I love helping you guys improve in your life. And you know what? Y'all help me improve. Whenever I get to help you, you actually are helping me at the same time. And that's what's so crazy about it. Like, y'all don't understand that this platform has changed my life, dude. I started my YouTube channel in 2017, and you guys have helped me so much over these years, and I'm just so grateful. Hey, Material Girl, what's up? Aw, thank you, PPGP. Slay, I just got hooked up with the Suboxone place thanks to you, and the discount helped. Yay! Tanya, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you, babe. Yeah, it's super cheap at Recovery Delivered. So if you're somebody who's trying to get on subs and you can't afford it where you're at, you can do it through Recovery Delivered, and you just give them my name and they'll give you 50% off. Which is a huge thing because that makes it only $45, okay? And you know that some of my people were paying $700 a month, y'all? That's bullshit. That makes me mad. Oh, shitballs. Shitballs, y'all. Okay, I'll put that in the chat for y'all. Really, Tanya? That's awesome.
I made myself on record 6'2".
Oh, you did?
I'm 6'2".
Who was your doctor?
I don't have a doctor.
Thanks, Material Girl. Hey, Skittles, what's up? Slay. Skittles. Oh, I know who this is. Zane, get out of here. I'm pretty sure. I just had to block his butt because he'll. Okay. What, babe? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, they'll give it to you for $45 for your first appointment, and then $89 a month after that. Aw, Material Girl, thank you. Hey, Emily, what's up, babe? So I don't want you guys to listen here on Discovering Nicole. We support all pathways through recovery. So if you're somebody who's utilizing Cali Sober, if you're somebody who's on MAT, if you're somebody who's abstinent, I want you to know that we 100% support you. Okay.
Tell Zane to get on Rec Room.
Get on Rec Room, Zane. I think
Get
that
on
was
your
him.
Oculus. What did it say?
Because it says Skittles VR. It was saying PP over and over again. So I think that was him.
No, that's PPP.
Oh, hey, Jamie, what's up? Hey, Reese. So Jamie says, I don't think I will be able to get off Valium. So why do you think that, Jamie? I believe that you'll be able to. So let me tell you something. We were just talking. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that makes me so happy. Dr. Landfield said that. That's awesome. Let me tell you something about benzodiazepines, okay? I was on benzodiazepines for over 13 years. To benzos. Xanax, where's your dad at?
Taking a massive.
Oh, poo-poo?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's took 5
Oh, okay.
in a row.
I was on benzos for 13 years, a high dose of benzos. I was taking like 7 to 10 bars a day, okay? And I was ripped off of them cold turkey. Okay, so I want you to know that you can taper off of them and you can succeed and be healthy. All right, like what you got to do, and listen to me. Every person I talk to that calls about benzodiazepine addiction, every person, they are always like, I'm not going to make it. I can't do this anymore. That kind of thing. And the first thing that I tell them is, you got to change the way you're speaking, okay? You can and you will overcome this, all right? And I know it's so hard, you guys, because I struggle with it. Like, I'm saying this to you guys, but I struggle with it so bad. For literally 7 years, I lived in my mother-in-law's home, and I was miserable because I was overweight and I was depressed. And I was depressed because I was overweight, and I was overweight because I was depressed, right? And I'm still overweight, but I've lost 35 pounds. Okay. But I could not get started because I couldn't get myself up out of the bed to make the change, right? I was just, and I would keep on telling myself that, like, I can't do it. I can't get up out of the bed. I can't do this. I can't. And I just had a total mind switch where I was like, I am going to do this. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get in shape because I want to be a good example for my son. Okay. I want my little boy to be able to look at me and say, that's my mom. And I'm proud that's my mom, And so I also want to be able to go out and play basketball with my little boy, or soccer and kick the soccer ball around. Right. And so what changed my life was like talking to myself and cheering my own self on. Instead of looking for other people to cheer me on, I started cheering my own self on. Come on, Nicole, you can do this. Get your motherfucking ass up, girl. We got to start getting in shape. We're going to fucking be in a bikini by this summertime. I swear to God, I will be. I'm going to be in a bikini, and I will be on YouTube, and y'all will see it. Oh, thank you so much, PPGP. I am very overweight. I gained a lot of weight when I got sober. And so that's one thing that I have struggled with in my recovery, you guys, is weight gain after I got sober. And so what happened was my addiction to stimulants and opiates and cocaine and benzos crossed over when I got sober to food addiction. So I would find myself in the middle of the night in the refrigerator binge eating. Okay. And I had so much shame and guilt about the binge eating that I would literally hide food from my husband so he couldn't see me eating all of it. But he could see me gaining that motherfucking weight, but I would hide. I was so ashamed and I was so embarrassed. Okay. There was a point where I was eating so much and I was having like a euphoric feeling when I would eat the food. It was like almost like I was getting high when I was eating. Do you know what I'm saying? It was making me feel so good. And so that's the thing that I've struggled with for years, okay? For years. And so I just want you guys to know that, like, I'm starting to make changes in my life, and I know that you can do the same. I know you can. I know you can. I know that you have it in you, because I had it in me. If I can get off of benzos and stay off benzos, so can you, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all something. I have seen worst case scenarios. Let me tell you about this kid who Dr. B just took on as a patient like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. This kid came in, you guys, and he was taking so many benzos from the dark web. Benzos from the dark web. So for those of you guys that don't know, I didn't know this, you can go on the internet to the dark web and you can order benzodiazepines that are non-FDA approved, right? And you can get them sent right to your door. Okay, taking my bra off. Got to let the girls relax. You can get the pills sent right to your door. He was getting all these different benzos sent right to his doorstep, and he was taking copious amounts of benzos, to the point where the kid is like so skinny, he's not eating because he's always on benzos, right? So he's not hungry. And then he's taking morphine behind that. And like, honestly, he was like, I'm a lost cause. I'll never be able to get off of these pills. I'm never going to be able to get better, right? And so when he called looking for help, that's the first thing that he told me. He told me, like, when I tell you guys, I'm not talking about like 7 to 10 bars. I'm talking about this kid is taking like 35 fucking Xanax bars a day. Okay? Like, I'm talking, whoa, a lot. All right. So I've never met anyone who is taking as many as this kid is. Okay. And so when he called, he was like, I'm a lost cause. I'm never going to be able to get better. I just want to donate myself to y'all's clinic to be a case study. So maybe in the future, y'all will be able to help someone, and y'all can test anything you need to do on me. Okay. Like, that's seriously what he said. And I told him, I said, listen, man, I think I've had one other person before you who was at the level of benzo dependence that you're at, and Dr. B was able to help him get off benzos. Okay, it didn't happen overnight. It happened over like a 2.5, almost 3 year process, but he was able to get him successfully off to where he didn't kill himself and he could sleep at night, right? And so that was like such a music to this kid's ears. And so he said, thank you so much for validating the way I felt and letting me know that I can be helped. And so sometimes that's all you need. So I know how it feels. Believe me, I just want you to know that. I'm not like somebody who's like, I know reality, okay? I fucking struggled for fucking 8 years with this reality of my overweightness, and I just now have been able to start getting some kind of fucking results and changing it, So please don't be discouraged, all right? You're dying. Why are you dying, special nobody? Yeah, feelings are hard, honey. Feelings are hard. And you know what? Like, whenever we get sober, right? All the ways that we coped before was with drugs and alcohol. So when I was depressed before, I would get high. When I was mad before, I would get high. When I was having sex, I would get high. Everything was centered around using drugs and alcohol. And so when you get off drugs and alcohol, it's a fucking change. It's like a shock to the system almost, to get off drugs and alcohol and change your life. It ain't no easy fucking task. It ain't for the weak, I'll tell you that. Look at the new book I bought. So I bought this book. It's called Understanding and Helping an Addict and Keeping Your Sanity, okay? Excuse me. And so I'm on chapter 3, which is Addictive Substances 101. What? No. I want to read this part to you guys, okay? How to help a loved one become ready and willing to accept help. Are y'all ready? Addiction, when you can give up something anytime as long as it's next Tuesday. Nikki 6. Have you ever thought to yourself about an addict? Why won't they let me help them? If you share this frustration, you're not alone. It's one of the most common sentiments that I hear from families and other loved ones of people caught in addiction. The answer to that question is one of the odd features of addiction, and the one that we rarely see with our diseases. Usually when people are suffering from an illness that causes them discomfort or worry, they go to their doctor at the earliest moment and eagerly accept treatment. Yet when addiction is wrecking individuals' lives and making them miserable, they refuse to get help. It's a bizarre aspect of addiction and a source of great frustration for people who are watching an addictive loved one endure a tortured existence. Most people who find themselves drinking or using drugs are able to walk away from it without too much difficulty once they realize it's becoming a problem. However, those who cross the line into addiction, where their brain and mind have undergone the changes we've discussed in previous sections, this turns out to be something that they just can't pull off. However, even some of the most hardcore addicts will reach a point where they finally let go of the need for control and seek and accept help and do whatever it takes to beat their addiction. I've met hundreds of low-bottom alcoholics and drug addicts who've successfully returned to good health and function in complete abstinence from any substance use. Crack addicts, meth heads, gutter alcoholics, with or without mental health problems, it doesn't matter. So addiction began. So anyways, I want to read where it says where I want to, oh well, I was going to try and find this. Oh, here it is. You are an unwell person who needs to get well, not a bad person who needs to become good. I'm angry at drugs and alcohol and addiction, not at you. Every person is capable of a full and permanent recovery from addiction. You are worthy of recovery and you deserve to be happy and healthy. I'm not going to be your enabler, but I'm willing to support you in your recovery, and with recovery comes a return to life. So basically, every person is capable of a full recovery from addiction. And I want y'all to know that. Okay. Addicts refuse to get help because there is no help. Oh, well, why do you say that? I mean, there's help. You just got to find the good help. So the help that there's out there right now is these bullshit rehabs, okay? Rehabs that are teaching you abstinence-based 12-step recovery, and they've been teaching the same thing and the same thing over and over and over again for years. And that doesn't work. You know, if it worked, then we wouldn't be where we're at today, you know. It's not working, you know. So finding what works and finding resources is so freaking important. Oh crap, I have to. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys I love you guys. I'm going to post the 1-800 number because I know some of you guys were wanting to talk to Dr. B and get an appointment. Here's the 1-800 number if you guys need to or want to get an appointment with him, okay? You can always call that number and I answer. I need to talk with you, Nicole. I need someone to get advice from. My daughter lost her kids to CPS and I'm fostering them. Hey, Reasons. Let me give you this link, okay? There's this link right here. Go to this link and it'll say book a call. Just book a call and we can get on there because it'll get on my schedule, okay? So, and if you can always email me hold on, I'll put my email in the chat too. Email is Nicole at socialtpro.com. Okay, so you can either go to that link and book a call or email me, honey. Okay, Jess, yeah. Go to the Beacons link and book a call or send me an email, okay? And I answer right back. If you book a call, then I will literally, it'll book out however long you want to do it, an hour where I can call and talk to you on the phone, 45 minutes, where I can call and talk to you on the phone, and that would probably be the best. But if you just want to email, I'm cool with that too. Okay? Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off here because I got to go over to TikTok because I told all them I'd be over there at this time. And so if you follow me on TikTok, my account is Discovering Nicole 7754. Y'all are more than welcome to come over there too. Okay? Love you guys.